Hey everyone, and welcome to Module 1's topic of calculating your retirement benefit. We're going to start with your blue, orange, and gray. And listen, we know it might sound confusing, but it's really not that bad, and pretty soon you'll be teaching this class. Basically, as the city has made changes to various aspects of your pension, they did so on a move-forward basis, and coded the previous years with the color to help us remember. Now, before I get into the details of the blue, orange, and gray, let's talk about who has which benefits. If you are a current Tier 1 employee, you have blue, orange, and gray. If you are a Tier 2 employee, which means you hired in July of 2011 or after, you have orange and gray. And if you have hired after July 20th of 2019, you have only gray. So let's talk about the components of your benefit. Your pension is determined by a calculation. This calculation is based on multiplying your years of service, final average compensation, and a multiplier. So let's go and talk about each of these components of the benefit. Your years of service are your actual years worked, broken down into your blue, orange, and gray. Final average compensation is an average of your career high wages. In your blue, we use a career high 3 average, including overtime. In the orange, we use the average of the career high 5 earnings. And in the gray, we also use the average of the career high 5 earnings. The orange and gray also don't include overtime. And some other types of pay that are included in your blue, orange, and gray and are counted in those high 3 and high 5 earnings are wages, acting pay, assignment pay, holiday, longevity, educational pay, and shift differential. Now let's look at an example of final average compensation. Here you can see an employee's earnings. To determine the high 3, we select the 3 highest calendar years' wages. Here we use 2023, 2024, and 2016. For the orange, we would also use 2023, 2024, and 2016. We'd also add 2022 and 2025 to get to 5 wages. And for the gray benefit, it shares the same FAC as the orange. So 2023, 2024, 2016, 2022, and 2025 would also be its high 5. And now we can move on to the final component of your pension, the multiplier. Your normal retirement multiplier for the blue is 3%. In the orange, it's 2.5%. And in the gray, it's 2.5%. So let's go ahead and look at all of these components together. In order to calculate your retirement pension, we're going to combine all of the elements that we've learned today. First thing that we're going to take is we're going to take your years of service. Now remember, in a real scenario, these would be broken down between your blue, orange, and gray. But anyhow, you take your years of service and you multiply that by your final average compensation and your benefit multiplier. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you calculate your pension. See, I knew you'd figure it out. For more information, or to learn how to calculate different types of pensions, such as early retirement or term vested retirement, check out our other videos or get in touch with us at the Retirement Fund office. See you soon!